Winter's Tale by William Shakespeare. But first, the characters. King Leontes, best friends with King Polixenes. King Polixenes, best friends with King Leontes. Hermione's, King Leontes' wife. Paulina, Hermione's best friend. Antigonus, Paulina's husband. Perdita, Hermione's daughter. Florizel, the son of Polixenes. Camilio, King Leontes' loyal servant. The Oracle, aka a fortune teller. The Shepherd, but we'll get to that later. King Leontes insists that his best friend Polixenes stay in his kingdom, but Polixenes declines, saying that 9 months seem too much. Leontes, disappointed, tells his pregnant wife Hermione that Polixenes refused and that maybe she could persuade him. She agrees to do so, and soon after, Polixenes says that he will stay. This makes Leontes suspicious with his jealousy and starts to wonder if the baby that Hermione was having was his or Polixenes', who he thought was his friend. He then orders his servant, Camilio, to poison Polixenes. Instead, Camilio warns the king and they flee together back to Polixenes' kingdom in Sicilia. At the same moment, Hermione is giving birth to a girl. Hermione's loyal friend, Paulina, brings home the baby to the king, hoping that maybe he'll become kinder and that he will forgive Hermione for an act that she never even committed. However, it only makes Leontes more furious, claiming that the kid Hermione is bearing has to be King Polixenes, and throws her into the prison and orders the Oracle to confirm his suspicion. She died shortly after giving birth, and there was a statue made as a memorial. Unfortunately, it only further angers him and orders Paulina's husband, Antigonus, to take her to the desert and abandon her. But after Antigonus leaves, the Oracle comes back, confirming that Hermione and Polixenes were innocent, and now his only heir is now gone. Antigonus, now in the desert, claims to have had a dream from Hermione, telling that he should abandon the newborn baby. He does so and gets attacked by bears. A character known as Time then comes on stage, announcing that a period of 16 years has passed since the newborn baby was abandoned. In that 16-year period, the newborn baby, now named Perdita, was found and raised by a kindly shepherd. Perdita ends up going to a festival that Prince Florizel, son of Polixenes, was also attending. During this time, Florizel and Perdita end up falling in deep love with one another. They then end up marrying each other in a sheep shearing, but King Polixenes, discovering that his son fell in love, also went disguised to prevent the marriage. After the marriage begins, Polixenes and his servant, Camilio, rip off their disguises and intervene, and forbids his son to ever see Perdita again. Florizel defies his father, running away with Perdita to King Leontes' land, with the help of his servant Camilio, who longs to see his native land. The shepherd who took care of Perdita also travels with them, and they disguise themselves as common folks with clothes from a local rogue, Autolycus. When they arrive in Sicilia, Leontes, still burdened with the sadness, greets them, welcoming his old friend's son, although not knowing that he was also greeting his daughter. Florizel tells Leontes that he is on an important journey from his father, but his cover is blown when his father also comes back. The shepherd then tells the story of how he found Perdita, and slowly King Leontes realizes that Perdita is indeed his lost princess. Everyone, rejoicing, goes back to Paulina's house where a statue of Hermione has been built. Full of their amazement, the statue comes to life. The play ends with Paulina and Camilio getting engaged, and they all live happily ever after.